Hello guys. I hope everyone can see this. I thought it would be much better to organize a recording for everyone to see, and there might be questions, etc. So, so this might be a better way to do it, and just in case it might be challenging to get everyone on the call, and whoever's missed the call, this might be an opportunity for them to see the presentation. So, guys. MydA.Ina, it is an AI technology that we have produced for the financial markets. Okay. So MydA.Ina is a trading system, okay, usually utilized for the any kind of financial markets. We've been developing this for the last year, have tested this for the last 9 months. So it's something really special that we really want to push out for you guys, and hopefully, we'll make a bang. Okay. Um, we're really forward thinking in terms of technology side of things, and really pushing towards of development on new products that can be utilized for the network, and people can, actually make an income out of it, right? So just to show who we are, so our CEO Joaquin, he's been he is a serial entrepreneur, working in real estate. Cryptocurrency is one of his main passions. Import export business. So he's one of our he's the CEO. He's one of the investors as well, and really pushing forward for the global outreach. And then myself, Rawad, I'm the vice president of sales. So I've been in the financial markets for a long time. Been trading for about 9 years, just coming up to 10 years, in the foreign exchange market as well as the cryptocurrency market. So, we've all kind of been in the industry long enough to kind of understand how it all works, and we've been developing this AI model to really push for the financial side of things. So as a trader, I've done this for a long time, and being as human beings, we have emotions, etc. So that sometimes plays a part when you're trading. So with the AI, it's kind of really taking that emotion away from me, and it's doing it itself, which is the beauty about this AI. Okay. We've done something really interesting with this. Okay. So if you are traders, you would understand what MetaTrader 4 is, or MetaTrader 5, MT5, MT4. It's a typical platform for you to connect your broker and start trading. Now you can use our AI to utilize trading, but it will only work for Forex on MT4. So what we've done, we've created Mobius Trader 7. MT7 is something amazing. It's a very special product because it's an integrated our AI system within the platform. Okay. And the beauty about this on top of that is that it does high frequency trading. It's super, super fast within milliseconds. Sometimes on MT4, if you are traders in there, you might get a lag of a second, and sometimes that lag can increase. You might miss a particular market price, and the spread might be too high. It's available in all platforms, so there's no issues at all. So I'll go through the opportunity, the software, what is the PAM side of things, and the career plan. Now, the software, in order to have access to it, you got to buy the package. Okay. Now, the package, I'll go on the next slide, but the package gives you up to 1.5% in terms of return on investment. And that's roughly around 300% per year. So if you have, as an example, $10,000 you invested in, and you let the AI do the trading, and you left it for a year, that's 300% return on investment. So what are the packages? It's $25 up to $500 that give you a daily input of 1%, and up to 20% on a month. And then you have $1,000 up to $50,000, and that's up to 1.5% in terms of return, and up to 30% in a monthly. Okay. Now, the packages do have a daily cap of how much profit you can make per day, and that's capped at 50% at the moment. Um, and just to give you an example, $20,000, you would be able to make 10,000 for that day. Okay. There is no deposit fees, which is great. There is a 3% withdrawal fees for you to withdraw, and it is a 24-hour withdrawal requirement. Okay. Now, with the uh, uh, binary side of things, there is a 70-30 rule, which is basically when you um, uh, put in the $10,000, save as an example, $10,000 deposit, 7,000 would go to your cash wallet, 3,000 go to your residual wallet. Now, the residual wallet is basically your perfect way to have passive income without having you to think about it. So the residual wallet, the AI trades with that money automatically. And every month you can take out 10% of that money. Okay. So if it was $3,000, after 12 months, you would be $600 up just because you left it for that year. Okay. Now, what are the career plans? So direct bonus is one of them. Receive 10% direct bonus on each deposit made by your direct referrals. Network bonuses receive a 10% commission on the business volume generated by your weaker branches. Okay. So whatever your team's making, you get 10% of your team's volume generation as well. Renewal bonus is when someone finishes the package and after 12 months and then they renew buying a new package, you will also get a bonus from that as well. Now, in terms of ranks and rewards, there's various ones. So the first initial ones is really utilizing your position in the business and how you portray yourself within the network, how you bring in your more team. So it kind of shows your credibility, how well you're doing within the business. So, Jade and Sapphire, Ruby and Emerald, or sorry, not Emerald, but Ruby, you'll receive a pin to identify yourself where you are within the business in terms of the ranks. The Emerald is where you start getting a bit of incentive. We receive a Mont Blanc pen, and just to kind of, as a thank you, of course, you still be earning your commission because of all your business development side of things. And then you get to Diamond and Blue Diamond, where you would increase the incentive value. So Apple Watch and iPhone 14 is one of the incentives. Um, Green Diamond and Red Diamond. So Green Diamond, you get a MacBook Pro, and Red Diamond, you have a travel retreat, which is all expense paid and sent you across. Black Diamond is you would receive a Rolex and $75,000 to your e-wallet. So that is, the e-wallet is where you can, utilize the money for trading, withdrawing, etc., whatever you need to do. Crown Diamond, you get a new Rolex model and $150,000 e-wallet on the e-wallet, sorry. Ambassador, you receive a Mercedes car, which is now we're ramping up. Okay, we're ramping up to really incentivize all the key leaders and top workers out there. Royal Ambassador is where even more of an incentive. Lamborghini car and $500,000 sent to your wallet. And then we get to the legend, which is, $25 million of generational revenue from all your team, and you receive 2.5% company revenue shared with you guys, and plus $1 million to your wallet. Now we move on to the PAM side of things. So PAM is um uh profit sharing. It's like a uni level side of things. So up to 1% per day, 20% per month. It's weekly payment every week. It is 50% profit sharing. So whatever the profit is made from your team and everyone out in your team who has deposit, etc., it's 50% profit sharing from that. And you also get 5% direct bonus. Okay. The access price is $100 per year, and minimum deposit is $100. Okay. And you can withdraw 80% of the initial deposit withdrawable at any time. Okay. Well, every week, sorry. Now, the power of PAM, right? if we look at it in terms of compound interest with 20% per month, for example, you can see that with compound interest, after a year, you're 800% up. Without compound interest, you're 240% up, which is still good, right? But who would, want to go for that when they can potentially get this, right? So this is where compound interest is really powerful. A lot of the institutions, a lot of the banks utilizes compound interest to really push forward their generation of wealth. So this is where, it's really important that we push towards that. The PAM is not going to be released just yet. We're concentrating on the binary side of things. Once we have, a lot of people utilizing that, we'll release the PAM side of things within the next, few weeks. So the profit sharing side of things. So there are 15 levels. We've made it a little bit easier for you guys. If we look at level one, the requirements are very, very easy. You need $100 investment, personal investment, $500 of personal sales, and $1,000 of group sales. Now, once you have that, and your team are generating profit from the trading, for example, say they've made a profit of $10,000. $10,000. So 50% of that would be sent to the client and 50% will be shared between the network, okay, within your network. Now, from that $5,000 or 50% that's going to your network, you would receive 35% of the profit. Okay, so it's a huge chunk coming to you because you are the leader. So now that goes all the way down to level 10 and 15, where we start looking at, you need a personal investment of this X amount of 10,000 and personal sales of 10,000 and $200,000 of group sales. So once we start, seeing these kind of levels, all of this will start accumulating together, and there's a big potential of earnings. Now, in regards to the roadmap, 2023, obviously we're just doing the pre-launch at the moment. The main launch is going to be in December, with the leadership incentive trips. We're going to send out all the leaders out there as well. In January, we're going to be launching our crypto exchange, which is going to be really, really interesting, plus a bunch of products that we're going to put into the exchange. We'll have another incentive trip in April 2024. And the other great thing that we're doing is an education platform that's going to complement the AI model for people who don't really understand trading. This will be really beneficial for them. And then also in terms of the trip that we're going to be doing in December 2024, we're looking towards Dubai, potentially even some parts of Southeast Asia, because there are some great places like Bali and Goa. So we're still looking into that to really send out our leaders and all the guys who've really worked hard to get this really ramped up. And then 2025, we're going to launch our new product. We will talk about that later on in a few months' time, what that would be. And then hopefully this will be an exciting time for everyone. So really pushing towards connecting as many people as possible, really trying to get everyone jumping on board, because it's an opportunity that you don't want to miss. And hopefully, everyone sees what it's for and, understand how it well works. And just for everyone who doesn't understand what it is, MydA.Ina, or what does the name mean? It's the DNA of my AI. So it's basically, we believe the AI is now going to be running through our bloodstream, running right through our DNA, because it's just become such a boom, and a lot of I'm pretty sure the world is going to be utilizing AI in a much, much quicker and constructive and productive way. So that is MydA.Ina, guys, and I appreciate everyone who's watching this. Reach out to your leaders if you have any questions, and I hope to see you guys face to face soon. Thank you very much, guys.